Good Sunday, everybody. Happy May 19th. I know everybody been waiting on it. I seen it last night, Love and Marriage Huntsville, so I will be reacting to it now. So the show started out very good, and I think this season is the best season they ever had because I had stopped watching Love and Marriage Huntsville for a while, and then I went back and said, "Hmm, okay, let me start back watching it and let me see." And then I think about doing reactions on it, and if it's not good, I'm not gonna support it. Well, so far out of I think so far out of one, two, three shows that I've seen so far, when it came on May 4th, and then it came on I think last week, and then it came on uh this week, um, which was last night. I thought it was good. Stormy meets up with one of her old friends named Latrice. She's I think you want to say exercise trainer or bodybuilder trainer, however you want to say it. She works in the gym, and she was telling Stormy how Tisha was saying that she want to train, and Tisha gave her number and said to call her, and she wanted to meet up with Stormy to ask her about her and Tisha friendship. Stormy said that me and her friendship ended because of Marcel. And Stormy was sitting there saying that uh how he acts like a bee, and y'all know what a bee is. And I'ma say that he does act like a girl because he always in the women business. And she said that Stormy said that's how his friendship ended with her, and that's how it ended with Mia, all because of Marceau. And she said, but long as you ain't got Marceau in y'all business, she said you will be okay. And I thought that was cool to Stormy to say that. Okay, moving right along. Uh, Stormy and her husband go look at old school cars. They talk about how they finna have add a second child to their family and they getting a surrogate. Uh, and because he don't want to go the other way where she did I think it's IVL, and it caused her blood hemorrhage and she almost lost the child. So I think that's cool. So they going to LA to do that. So I think that's cool. And then the other thing was when Latrice talked to her boyfriend, which was Stormy friend. She talked to her boyfriend. They talking about marriage and everything. Where she said, "I thought you would never get married because he was somebody he'll never get married," and he said that people change. He want to grow his family. And I'm gonna tell y'all know I'm gay. I don't care. This man is fine, but he's a bodybuilder, but he's fine. But I tell y'all, that was somebody I would date because he's just too big for me. But anyway, Imma just say this, his body just too big. Get y'all minds out of gutter. Uh, she told him about Tisha, and he said, "Well, long as you don't entertain whatever she trying to give out," or he just said Marceau is just funny to him. And so after he said that, she said, "Okay, well, Imma give her a call today." So that was that. And then Melody, Kimmy, and Tisha met up. First, Melody walks through the door, then it's Kimmy, and then it's Tisha. So they sat down. Melody asked Tisha, well, Well, Tisha said the reason why she said she never know the right way or the right time to call because Tisha asked her about the situation with Montel. She said, "Well, it was a tape that me and Montel made when we was together, and his baby mama called me or text me." Melody said and said that the sister had seen the video, and Tisha said, "Wow." She said, "Now I see now." She said, "Yeah." She said, "Now I was holding off on the threats or whatever." But she said that Melody says, "But this," she said, "Oh no." And teacher said, "Maybe it's just no help for him at the house." She said, you know, and then Melody asked Tisha, "Well, why you didn't show up for the podcast?" Tisha said, "I didn't get an invite." She said, Melody said, "It was a public invite." And Tisha said she would never go to another event unless it's a invite for Melody personally because she said the last time she went to a Melody's event, she was escorted out the door. And I'm gonna say this. I do understand what Tisha is talking about and how she's saying she's not going to show up unless she got an invite personally because she was embarrassed. I'm gonna say this. That's the past, and I think Tisha should move on from that. And Tisha said how you forgive but you don't forget. Well, girl, it's like if you saying you forgive and you don't forget, you don't forgive because that was a public invite. She didn't have to invite you, and if you were just not being there for Tisha, you should at least been there for your boss. That's in other words what Melanie was saying, and that's Carlos King. But like I told y'all before, Tisha something else. And then Tisha comes out and say, "Well, I guess I do better since you trying to do better." Girl, go have several seats. And then Melody said, "I'm going to check your man. I'm going to check your husband." Come to find out, when Montel did that bloggers interview, Marceau was right there too. He had something to do with it. So now I'm trying to figure out why is it that he was confronting Montel because you had something to do with it as well. You was asking questions on behalf of Montel. It was almost like you were trying to destroy Melody as well, but y'all can't destroy her because her backbone is too strong, and and she's one of God kids. You God child, He not gonna let you fall. Kimmy said the reason why she didn't show up was because some of the people that flock to Melody don't like them. And Melody said, the millimeters? And she said, anybody. And so that's what Kimmy said, anybody. And so um Melody said, "No, they was asking she said, hold up. They was asking Sonny questions and they was crucifying Sonny. They were getting on Sonny because they were saying she was Destiny's producer. And Melody said, I told Mo, maybe him and Destiny to have a conversation. And then her and Sonny can have a conversation." She said, because apparently Destiny didn't know this was going on. And so Kimmy brought up how that's just a girl code like that. You don't break the girl code. She said, girl code. She said, Destiny having a girl code? And Melody started laughing. And she said, Kimmy said, Melody, don't laugh. And she said, girl. And she said, you, you and Destiny is friends. And Melody said, no, me and Destiny were friends. She said, well, Destiny didn't have sex with your husband. And she said, I don't know what Destiny did. And she said, at this point, I don't trust nobody. It's almost like Melody said, I don't know what Destiny did, and I don't care what she did. Yeah. But y'all, thank y'all for supporting me. And y'all keep watching my videos. I love y'all. Bye.